Okay, guys, what I'm going to teach you guys is the triple confirmation system. Hey, Robert. Hey, Mark. I see a lot of familiar names. I'm going to teach you guys the triple confirmation system, and this is something that I use on Thinkorswim. It is available on Thinkorswim, Ninja, and TradeStation. So what I'm going to teach you today, today's presentation probably won't be as long, maybe about 45 minutes, maybe get to an hour. So what we're going to talk about today, number one, what is the Ichimoku Cloud? This is my number one technical analysis tool. Okay, how do I use it? What platforms I can use it on? I'll show you guys how to install it as well. Number two, okay, how to read the Ichimoku Cloud. Okay, so we're going to teach you how to read it. We're going to teach you all the mathematical equations. You don't need to know any of the mathematical equations. We're going to teach you all of that. Then we're going to talk about why things work on something called a triple confirmation system. Okay, this is something I created about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's been working very, very well in my trading. It didn't actually work today. I actually lost money, but I'll show you guys how I always have stop losses in place. So if the trade does not work, I'm going to be out of the trade. So this is everything we're going to teach you today. This is our best indicator ever created. It's called the triple confirmation system, and I'll be your presenter today. My name is Andrew Keene. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who I am. Past performance is not indicative of future results. So, little risk disclaimer, we have to put this in every single webinar. Day trading, short-term trading, and option tradings are extremely risky undertakings that are generally not appropriate for someone with little to no capital, no trading experience, or no tolerance to risk. Never execute a trade unless you're willing and prepared to lose entire investment. No trades are recommendations or advice. I am not a registered investment advisor. I cannot give you guys recommendations or advice. What I can do is offer my opinion, which in my point of view is much more valuable. So, you know, we'll have a little session at the end where you guys can ask me any chart you want, and I can tell you if I would get long, short, where I look to get long and short. You know, with a crazy day with the market today, a huge reversal, and the futures are down. You know, is today a buying opportunity? And we can talk about that and discuss that as well. All trades are for educational purposes only. If you guys have any questions about execution, margin, and other capital requirements, call your broker. I'm not a broker. Everybody watching today's presentation adheres to all risk disclaimers on www.optionhacker.com and www.alphashark.com. So, risk disclaimers out of the way. This is a picture of me from back in the day. Traded on the trading floor for 10 years. I think I was probably about maybe 23 here. A brief little history here, and I can show you my statements as well. So, little history. Oh, look, I just sold some win calls. Little history about me. I started trading. So let me do the math backwards. I was born in 1979. It will be my 38th birthday on Monday. So if I was born in 79, that would make me graduated in 01. I started trading in 03. So beginning of 03. So 03 when I was trading. By the time I was 2007 hit, I made my first millions. So I made my first million trading at 27. And I can show you my statements to prove it and back it up. So at 27, I made my first million trading. I had a very good, successful trading career, and now I'm currently 38. And I trade every single day with my own capital off the trading floor. I could show you my P&L today. Today, unfortunately, it's not that pretty because the market has sold off. I am down today, but it's okay. So if you see here in my statements, I'll show you my statements from Goldman Sachs, because I did clear Goldman Sachs for a while. So Goldman Sachs. So 2007, you can see here, this is my P&L, profit and loss, and this is how I got started trading unusual option activity. Should zoom up here. So this is 2007 and 8. This is before seat lease, commissions, the payment for order flow. Here's my name. Here's the trade date, 12/28/2007. Here's my P&L for the year, $1.5 million before commissions. And you can see my clearing firm right there. So this is an actual statement from Goldman Sachs from 2007. 2008 was my best year ever. And in 2008, $3.4 million trading. See the end date. So this is the end of the year. See my names on it. I was on an 80-20 deal as well, so that wasn't necessarily all my money. And then you see Goldman Sachs. So I've had a very successful year trading, but you know what I do like to do is to teach, educate all of you, and on my method and my madness behind my trading. You know, one big position I have on is right now I have to send a signal, so just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I am actually trading as it goes on right now. You might see me actually making trades as the presentation goes on. I very rarely do presentations during the day because I'm trying to usually actively trade. Okay, study finance at the University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana, before becoming one of the largest Apple market makers on the floor from 2006 to 2009. Showed you my statements there. I made over $1 million in 2 separate years in 2006 and 2009 in Apple, just alone in Apple. So, like I said, guys, I've had a successful career. I've had my ups and downs. I'm currently down money this year to date. I'm getting really close to break even, and then a day like today happened where obviously I came in long the market. So if I'm long the market and the futures are down 11, I'm probably going to lose money. Now I trade. I actually split time. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm in Dallas. I'm in San Diego. I'm in Chicago. I'm going to Iceland. Today I'm going to LA. So I'm kind of like just all over the place of where I am in my trading. You know, I like to trade with 4 monitors and a computer, but if I can't, then I'll be trading from a laptop and an extra monitor. You know, the thing about trading is it evolves so much. You know, what you used to be able to do, you know, back in the day, I used to watch a lot of Lawrence McMillan DVDs, and you know, I said, hey, you know, like, it was harder to trade back then. Commissions were higher. You know, seat lease, payment, you know, payment for order flow. This is the cheapest time ever it is to trade. The amount of availability for options is unbelievable. Like if I just brought up, and I just continue to watch my P&L, let's just say Facebook today. Let's say you want to trade the weekly 175s. Okay, these are 1 penny wide. That's remarkable. That is literally unbelievable that you could trade this market and there's no basically theoretical edge. I left the trading floor for one reason, because as a market maker, there was no point of me trading if you couldn't, you know, make a market. You know, like how is someone going to make money if they pay 19 and sell it for 20? It's too hard. So a lot of the trading has evolved, and this becomes the best time ever for a retail trader. And I'm assuming most of you guys are retail traders. I'm assuming most of you guys are not sitting here sending your quotes to the screen and remote market making. So every day becomes a better day for you guys to trade because of this luxury that we see here, which is, you know, basically, you know, tight markets, very wide, very thin market. I mean, not thin, sorry, very liquid markets. Okay. Regular contributor on CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Business, BNN Canada, and I was a floor trader at the CBOE for 10 years. I used to do a lot of interviews, like almost every single day, and what has happened is kind of, you know, since I moved, I've evolved, and I haven't really, you know, done that many interviews. You know, they used to do a lot at the Chicago Board of Options Exchange and the Board of Trade, and they just don't do as many anymore. But that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. You know, it's kind of a little run, but you know, it's over now. So we're going to talk about what the Ichimoku Cloud is. I'm going to show you guys how to pull it up on Thinkorswim. We can pull up any chart you guys want. So the Ichimoku Cloud is a technical analysis method that uses past, present, and future to help traders identify at a single glance if a security is bullish, bearish, or neutral. Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi actually translates to one equilibrium bar chart. Okay, it's only really a technical analysis tool I really use in my trading. Okay. The cloud is made of 6 components, and we're going to examine them all today. If you guys want to put in a stock, put in a stock. You guys got like 10 seconds. If not, I'm just going to choose one. and I'm going to choose win casinos because I have a big position on win. Okay, so let me get rid of everything, and I'm going to show you guys how to set this up on Thinkorswim. Want to see Gilead? Okay, we'll go to Gilead. Ooh, Gilead, beast mode. Okay, so this is a chart of Gilead, right? And you say to yourself, hey, how does Gilead look? I mean, it looks pretty good. Let's move in higher here. So what I would do in Gilead is click this little measuring glass right here. And think the Ichimoku Cloud is 100% free, and it's available on most platforms. So it's available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, Ninja, eSignal. It's available almost on every platform. So I click it right here. This is Thinkorswim, guys. So click it, and then I go to the left, and I write in Ichimoku. Double click. Apply OK. So now we have the Ichimoku Cloud up on our chart, but it's not good enough. So what I want to do here, so I want to double click anywhere on the chart. So I double click here, and we have a width thing down here, and I like my width to be really wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all my widths like 5. Okay. So I go in here, and let's just go across the board and make them all 5. So 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Okay. Then I like to color coordinate mine. So you guys can color coordinate them however you want. I'm going to give you guys all the mathematical equations. You don't have to memorize any of the equations. You just got to know how it works. So here's the color coordination here. So we're going to go Taken, pink, Cajun, green, spawn A, pink, spawn B, green, and Kenku, blue. Once I have that, I hit apply, OK. Perfect. So now we have the Ichimoku Cloud. Each single piece, they say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, I say a chart's worth 1,000 words. Every single thing here has a rhyme and reason why it is. Okay, and if you combine them all together, it gives you a chart. Okay, so let's talk about how we figure out the mathematical equations for everything on this chart. The pink line. This is known as the Tenkan sign. If you guys happen to speak Japanese, you're probably going to say it better than me. So this is known as the Tenkan sign. I get rid of Tenkan because it's kind of hard to produce, and I call it the STT. This represents my short-term trend. And the problem with moving averages is moving averages incorporate only the close of the day. You guys should not be using moving averages at all. Because if a stock, every single day, if the stock, here, from the stock goes from, let's say the stock goes from 100 up to 120 and closes at 100 every single day, okay, that moving average of 100, and let's say I did this every day for 5 days. Well, I know personally I'd rather be long it because it gets up to 120 every day. But moving averages wouldn't tell me that at all. TT stands for my short-term trend. This is the highest high. So if you think about a room, right, we're all in a room. I don't think you're outside on the beach. Tell what the ceiling is. So highest high plus the lowest low over 9 periods. And we'll tell you why 9 periods is important. Divided by 2. Okay. So this gives me my short-term trend. So we can see here currently that Gilead is moving is above the short-term trend, which is bullish. Okay. So highest high. So if we had to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I mathematically did it. It would be this number plus this number divided by. It was an exact 50% retracement. Fibonacci is high, highest low divided by 2, known as your term. Then we come up here, and then we want to look at the longer term. This is and a, but it isn't necessary. So then we have the is known as your Cajun sign. Remember, guys, I don't like these Japanese words. I just call it your LTT, stands for your longer term trend. Your longer term trend is the highest high plus the lowest low over 26 periods divided by 2. So if you're looking here on a daily chart right here, this is the highest high, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So be there divided by 2, which is here. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody? So that's your cage inside. So those are short-term and longer-term trends. We can see here Gilead, we're trading above the short-term trend and long-term trend. Then we have some other lines here. Talk about these here. Kimo in Japanese actually stands for the cloud. The one reason, okay, there's like two main reasons I like Ichimoku Cloud. Number one, everybody's favorite is it's % free. Okay, I'm not here to sell you the cloud. You can download it for free. If I could sell you the cloud, I probably would, but you can get it for free. Second reason is it looks at past, looks at present, and looks at the future. So it looks at the past, the present, and the future at one single glance. Past, present, and future. So if you said, hey, how's Gilead right this second, AK? I'd say it's good. It's trading above the cloud, it's trading above the short-term trend, and it's trading above the long-term trend. Most likely it's going to go higher. How does it look in the future? Okay. Future cloud is constructed of two things. It is the LTT plus the STT. And if you guys don't want to memorize any of these equations, trust me, you don't have to. Divided by 2, pull it 26 periods in the future. Okay? So this gives me, it's this number divided by 2, applied in the future. Then we have over the last 52 periods, divided by 2, once again, plotted 26 periods in the future, which is right here. So the future looks pretty good here in Gilead. Then the last thing you look at is you compare how it is to 26 periods ago. And it's trading higher, which means it's got more room to run. So Gilead is a very, very strong chart. It is most likely a buy on any pullback here in Gilead. Okay, and those are the mathematical equations. You don't have to memorize these at all. If anybody wants to look at a couple more stocks, we can look at it, and I can just tell you within like a second, you know, where I would get in and out of a position. So does anybody just want to fire away a couple stocks here? Fire away. I think we saw VRX, so let's look at VRX here. So VRX looks pretty strong, so it's above. It's actually right at the short-term trend, above the long-term trend. Future looks good. You know, VRX, there's two ways to trade it. You can buy today, so you could buy it at 1728. Stop would be under 1570, or you could buy 1570, and your stop is here. It just depends what kind of trader. And there's basically four main traders. There's pullback traders, aggressive pullback traders, breakout traders. I'm a breakout trader, guys. I'm a huge breakout trader. And then there's counter trend trading, which is really the hardest thing to trade. Let's look at Nike here. So Nike, you know, recent pullback. If I was an aggressive pullback trader, okay, when you guys are trading, you know, one of the problems that most people have is they don't know what kind of trader they are. So I want you guys to kind of think of what kind of trader you are, and I want you guys to write down a number. And make sure you guys stick around at the end because I'm going to give $1,000 worth of courses away for free. So make sure you guys stick around on the end. I'll give you $1,000 of course away for free. So number one, you can be an aggressive pullback. So if you're aggressive pullback, you'd probably be buying a lot of stocks today. You could be a moderate pullback. You could be a breakout, which is I am. If you don't know, that's okay. It's just, you know, it's like risk tolerance. And then you could be counter trend. And counter trend is the hardest thing to trade. Okay? So what kind of trader are you guys? Are you 1, 2, 3, or 4? And there's no right answer, guys. I'm a breakout trader. Okay? 1. So if you're an aggressive pullback trader, you'd probably be buying a lot today. Number 4 is the hardest to trade, guys. So if you're trading number 4, I would tell you guys stop trading number 4 because it's the hardest to trade. 2, I know I'm a 3. Yeah, I'm a 3. I know that. Okay, so just kind of think about that when you're trading. What kind of trader are you? And you can trade however you want. And I can show you any chart, and I can show you if you're 1, 2, or 3, or 4. You know, this is Nike. Okay, if you're number 1, you're going to buy the pink line, stop under the green. If you're number 2, you're going to buy the green with a stop in the cloud. If you're number 3, you might have bought this breakout here. I don't like that breakout as much. And number 4, if you're a counter trend trader, you probably would have sold that double top. So on every single chart, I can show you guys what your setup should be for everything. Okay, this is why I'm teaching you this system today. Okay, so let's go back to the presentation. So we got through this. Okay, so when you're trading, and this is a really good site, there's one major problem with it, and I'll show you guys why. Okay, so you can go to stockcharts.com, and then what you do is you click on free charts. And then you go to the right, and then you write predefined scan results. Okay, right here, predefined scan results. And you click on it. Then you go down, and you see I'm a breakout trader. Okay, so we see here there are 523 stocks that have moved above or below the cloud. 523 stocks that have moved above or below the cloud today. It's impossible to take every single trade, okay? So what I'm doing and what I've done, and I'll actually show you a trade setup today in Netflix. And you know what? Be honest, I don't mind showing you guys a loser because this trade did not make money today. So let me go in here, okay? So this is the actual setup that I have during the day. This is the actual setup. So I have it like this. Okay, these are all my charts. Ooh, Amazon's about to trigger a long. Baba just triggered a long. Okay, and I took a trade today in Netflix. And let's look at this trade and what I'm looking for when I'm day trading. Okay, and I'll give you guys all the intervals of what you should be trading on. Okay, so everybody trades different products, has different, risk tolerances. Okay, so let's look at this here, and let me bring a Word document here and talk about the different products you could trade and what you should be trading it on. So, okay, so all the different products to trade. Because trading, guys, is all the same. Okay, it's risk versus reward, risk tolerance. It's putting on positions, putting in stop losses, putting in profit targets. Everything's the same. It's literally just a supply to demand curve between buyers and sellers. So if I'm trading stocks, okay, I trade stocks, and I can trade stocks in more than one different way. So I can trade stocks, I can day trade, or I can swing trade. Okay, I can trade futures, and I can day trade, or I can swing trade. If anybody wants this document, please just email me, and I'll give you this document. Okay, you can trade futures. From my point of view, you can only do futures. Okay, swing trade. And I can trade options. This would be day and swing. Okay, basically so here's my email, guys. You can email me if you want this document. I'll send it to you guys for free. I just have to add a quick disclaimer. So here's my email address, guys. Okay, so this is what you can trade. You can trade stocks, or options. Okay. Trading stocks, the best chart to use, okay, is the daily chart. But anything else, you should if you're trading. If you're trading, this one's gonna end out. Okay. Because what's going to move more? Apple, GE, what's going to move more? Tesla or Freeport-McMoRan, okay? And I'll go over all these for you. If you're day trading futures, you're going to want to use 12-minute bar, okay? This is shown to give as historical data, okay? 12. If you're swing trading, once again, the daily chart. I don't like all that everything's not on the same page. I'm going to go to 20. There we go. Go to a little bit. I like everything to be on the same page. Okay. Forex works best on a 4-hour bar, which is the 240. And then if you're trading options, the day trade, once again, in trading, best on the daily. Okay, so this is everything, all the different products you can trade and what time frames you should be using here. Okay, so what we're into is I started to look at a lot more things. Okay, so let's talk about who should be using the cloud before we get into all my historical data results. My SEC lawyer doesn't like me to use the word backtesting, so let's talk about this. So the Ichimoku Cloud is a popular indicator for traders who trade day or swing trade stocks, futures, options, or currencies. Different products on different time frames. And we're going to talk about time frames. Use the cloud to day trade, a new trading plan I have developed for everybody. So the Ichimoku Cloud, I've been using it for a lot of different avenues. I've been using it for the Ichimoku Cloud to day trade. I will show you one example today where I actually lost money. Yes, I do not make money every single day, every single trade. I actually do lose money on some things. And then I'll talk about in the last 4 years. So I've been trading as a full-time trader for 14 years, and I traded 2 days. In 7 months, swing trading, you want to use the daily chart. So I think I have not traded in 2 years. I've been in the market, every single risk in there. I have about a $100,000 account, so I've had to put my money where my mouth is every single day, except for I think 2 days this year. Okay, so in the last 4 years, this is the best application we've had. Jennifer asked me to give a presentation, and I could give one of 14 presentations. But from my point of view, this one is the best, and the reason this is the best because it has the highest probability of being successful in making money. And I wanted to teach you guys a strategy that could potentially change your trading today, changing your trading next. Okay, you could use this system starting after this presentation to start making money immediately. And I'll show you guys some signals that we saw a couple minutes ago. So, okay, here to talk about time frames. We kind of talked about that. If you want to day trade oil works best on the 12-minute bar. Okay, and as I started trading, and as trading, kind of evolves and stuff, I realized that, first of all, trading's hard, and I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but most breakouts fail. Okay, so this is the key takeaway, because I know I'm a breakout trader. Most breakouts fail. So I wanted to come up with a system that said, hey, how can I personally prevent most breakouts from failing? Okay, and my answer was to trade it on a multiple time frame analysis. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm tweaking my strategy from trading on a breakout of whatever time frame we said, and I'm confirming all these setups on multiple time frame analysis. Okay, I'm combining them and saying, hey, how does it look on this time? How does it look on this time? How does this look on this time? You know, the easiest way to compare this, I say, you know, I'm going out with a girl, let's say. I'm a single guy. And my buddy goes to me, he's like, yo, man, that girl's crazy. I'm like, really? I kind of like her. And then I go to my other buddy, I'm like, yo, man, is that girl crazy? He's like, dude, she's nuts. And then I go to the third guy. I go, hey, is that girl crazy? He's like, dude, she's crazy. By the third guy that tells me this girl's crazy, I'm probably not making the best decision, and this girl's probably actually crazy, right? So how can I use this in my trading, this multiple time frame analysis, to give me the best possible setups? So what I did is I created an indicator available on Thinkorswim TradeStation and Ninja, and I just put it in here because I already have it on here, so let me just bring it up. So what it does, okay, go back to any, you guys can tell me any stock you want now, okay? So give me more stocks. So I'll go here on the right, and I write in triple confirmation. I double click, and this will give me multiple time frames, and it takes my lessons down to how many charts I can look at. So we see here, I'm going to add the 2-day, I'm going to add the 3-day, and I'm going to add the weekly chart. Okay, I'm going to hit apply, okay. Okay, so this is now how I look at multiple time frame analysis. Let me bring this up a little bit bigger. Okay, so I want you guys, and I'll give a free course to the first person who gets this right, using this, okay? Remember, guys, we have a triple confirmation system. So this is actually looking at this chart plus 3 more setups, just like your 3 buddies. This chart plus 3 more setups, okay? So right now, looking at the chart, how many charts do I have up? And the first person to get this answer correctly, I'm going to send you a $497 course for free. How many charts? 8 is wrong. 4 is wrong. Total on my board, how many charts are right? No. 32. Very good. Okay. So just email me. Here, I'll give you a list of where you can go to find any $497 chart. The worst thing about trading, guys, is that you only have 2 eyes. Okay? You only have 2 eyes. Okay? So I took this philosophy and strategy, and I said, hey, I want to be able to look at more charts. So here, if I brought up Nike, I know here Nike on the daily, it's bullish. On the 2-day, it's bullish. On the 3-day, it's bullish, and on the weekly, it's bullish. So this little indicator, which works so well for my trading, is I blow it up. Okay. As we see in this indicator, this gives me the first matrix, and this is customizable to your trading. So we give the first matrix here, which is bullish. Bullish is the 2-day, bullish is the 3-day, and bullish is the weekly. Then we have a green dot on top. If a green dot is on top, that means all time frames line up. Okay? So let's look at an example here in Apple today. And I actually lost money on this trade. Okay? Apple. Okay? This is Apple on the 10-minute bar. So Apple on the 10-minute bar, confirmed on the, so this is 10. So let me write this down in here. 10, 15, 30, and 60. Okay. 10-minute bar. I am personally looking for a break of the cloud to the upside with a confirmation of the 15, 30, and 60. So Apple right here broke the cloud to the upside. Okay. So I had a green dot here on the 10, 15 bullish, 30 bullish, 60 bullish. I bought Apple right there at 153, like 47. I had a stop loss of $1.50. So here's my stop loss. Okay. I had targets in there. I did not hit any targets. I hit my stop loss at $450. That is A-okay, because yesterday I did the exact same thing and it worked out perfectly. Okay. We had a setup yesterday in Tesla. So we go to to Tesla. And Tesla trades on a different time frame a little bit better. So Tesla trades best on a 12-minute bar. So look at this setup yesterday, guys. So Tesla on the 12-minute bar broke the cloud to the upside right here. Okay, stop was down here. Multiple time frames, 12, 15, 30. The 60 was neutral, but I still thought it was a good setup, and I got on Tesla. So that made my day. I had another one in AAIO yesterday. AAOI, sorry. AAOI. Okay. AAOI yesterday, we saw a break of the cloud to the upside. So I bought AAOI. So this works for day trading, swing trading, you name it, it works. Okay. Broke the cloud to the upside on the 12-minute bar, had my stop loss right here, and I got out right there. And when you guys purchase the indicator, you will get all the trading plans that shows you proprietary-based stop losses and targets. And here is the link if you want to take advantage of it immediately. I will continue this presentation, though. And I'll talk about why the triple confirmation system is so good. Okay, another trade in Apple yesterday that worked out well. So multiple time frame analysis, guys. So here, Apple's not a buy. Okay, we look at Apple here, we see, hey, the 10-minute bar, that's actually should be the 10-minute bar is bearish, 15 is bearish, the 30 is neutral, 60 is bullish. Okay, I took a trade yesterday in Apple, I got long it right here, and then I took it off around right here. Okay, so I took 3 trades yesterday, all 3 were winners, and you can use this on anything you want. If you guys want to use it on futures, if you want to use it on Forex, if you want to use it on stocks, you can use it on options. If anybody wants to say any chart they want, any Forex future, I can bring it up here and tell you, you know, was it a good signal? Did it work? So anybody want to look at any charts right here, just fire away any chart you want. If not, I'll go on with the presentation. So I use this a lot. I have 6 main stocks that I trade every single day. Those are Apple, Baba, Facebook, Tesla, Netflix. Okay, so someone wants to look at the pound Kiwi. Okay, so what I do is I just bring it up here. So I go to FX. So the pound Kiwi, pound, I don't see the pound against the New Zealand. There it is. Okay, so we're looking for that 15-minute bar, and we're looking for dots, guys. Remember, we're looking for dots, and we're looking for breakouts. So we saw a dot all the way back here. Okay, this would not have been a signal because it didn't send a breakout. So all you look for is a dot and a breakout. A dot. Well, I don't trade Facebook on a 5, so I never would have taken it. Facebook historically trades best on a 12-minute bar. So this actually would have not a setup there. We went all the way back. There's been no setups for a long time. Here's some dots. Let's see. We see the first one. Was it a breakout? So we're going to get a breakout here in. There's a breakout right here. So you would have shorted that right there. Okay. So you get a triple confirmation here. So you see the breakout of the 15. Breakouts aren't good enough anymore, guys. You want to confirm that with multiple time frame analysis. So 30, 60, and 240. You would use your stop above there. So you just shorted it there, and our proprietary-based trading plans gives you all your stop losses and all your proprietary-based targets. Okay, your stop loss would have been up here. You could have got down to here. So that would have worked really well there. Okay, so the strategy we're going to discuss in the next couple of slides is something that has worked very well in the past. Today will be the first losing day I've had trading this system and this strategy, but it's been very, very profitable for me in the past trading this. This strategy does not guarantee success. It will continue to work in the future, but once we see it doesn't work, then I would cut it off. So basically the way I trade is I kind of scale it up. You know, I have X amount of risk per trade. You know, I usually risk about $300 to $400 per trade, and if it doesn't make money, and then I kind of, you know, move on to the sideline. But this triple confirmation system has looked unbelievable. Okay, so Facebook on the 12. So here's Facebook on the 12, and we're looking for that triple confirmation, right? So we're looking for breakouts. Okay, Facebook opened. It's not a buy just because it's a green dot on top. Okay, it has to break the cloud. So Facebook, there's no setup today. I get about 1 setup a week in Facebook, 1 setup a week in Amazon, 1 setup a week in Apple, and so on and so forth. We actually just got an Amazon. I think Amazon just set up a long right here, and these are like for day trades is different. So Amazon on the next bull bar, Amazon will be a buy as a day trade. Okay, so Amazon, same thing, guys. Just because we get green dots does not make it a buy. It's got to break the cloud as well. So Amazon, if it breaks the cloud right here to the upside, this dot will flip and we'll get a dot right here. So it makes all your trading that much simpler and that much easier. BABA is the same thing. When these stocks gap higher, they're most likely going to have green dots, but it hasn't broke the cloud. If BABA breaks the cloud on the close of the 12-minute bar, guys, it will signal long. So BABA breaks the cloud to the upside on the 12-minute bar, it will signal long. It's not a long yet. You got to wait for that 12-minute bar to close and then get that green dot. Okay, so you can I call it stalking these stocks, where I look to see, hey, is it a good setup, and so on and so forth. So one Saturday afternoon, I was kind of sitting around, and after 5 years of trading off the floor, I finally came out with someone who could look at historical data and find really, really good setups. Okay, and you can find basically we can't use the word back testing. We have to use the word look at historical data. So after this long time period, I finally found someone that could look at historical data and figure out is the proof is in the pudding, right? All I want to do is come up with a strategy that makes sense and makes money. So is this strategy something that makes sense and makes money? So I had him run all these tests. Well, you know what happened, guys? It was a really good strategy, and it proved to make money. So I started to trade on it. We did test and look at historical data of a lot of different things, and nothing seemed to work, to be honest. We looked at continuation after gaps. Doesn't work. Probability of success on follow-throughs from Monday to Friday. Doesn't work. What days of the week are best for breakouts? Doesn't work. So we used it. I had my guy run for the last 2 years. If Apple has a bullish bar on Friday, what's the odds it's bullish the next week on the weekly chart? It's like literally 50-50. If Apple has a bull bar on Monday, what's the odds that it's bullish between Tuesday and Friday? Literally 50-50. And so many of these ideas were 50-50, and then I had them run the ROI, return on investment, on the triple confirmation system, and the results were just phenomenal, guys. Okay, and just because it's been phenomenal in the past doesn't mean it'll be phenomenal in the future. But this is really what's working, and this is why we came out with this indicator, and it is our #1 selling indicator. We have 10 proprietary-based indicators, and this is what people want because like we say, guys, you can only have 2 eyes, right? And BABA is about to signal. It needs to get above 155.27. It actually needs about 90 cents to trigger along here. And this makes you the ability to look at multiple time frames at a single glance. And with this, you can get the scan functionality. So this shows you scans, and we'll send you 8 proprietary-based scans. So you get 8 trading plans with proprietary-based stop losses and targets. You get 8 scan functionalities. You get it on 3 systems, and you never have to pay again. You get lifetime access for this indicator. So the indicator we're going to show you has been the results. I have personally spent probably $5,000 in terms of looking at historical data, plus combining that with my time, energy, and effort, plus how much it costs to build the indicator out. So I'm sure most of you guys have struggled with proper time frames for day trading. Okay, I'm here to tell you what time frames work best. If you guys want this, I mean, I did a TradeStation thing this morning, and I basically did the same thing, and they all wanted the chart. So they wanted this Word document, so I emailed it to everybody. So if you guys want this Word document, just email me, and I'll send it to you of the best time frames to trade. Okay, so here's a strategy. And what has been tweaked here is I used to be talking about a 5-minute bar, and I've tweaked that, and it's now trades on a 12-minute bar. It also depends on the stock. I don't know the answer, but Apple trades better on a 10-minute bar. No idea. BABA trades better on a 12, Facebook 12, oil 12, futures 12. Almost everything trades better on a 12 besides Apple for some reason. We looked at the historical data, and the historical data on the 10 was not very good. So I've developed an indicator that has helped me shorten my analysis time for potential trade setups. I can use this to quickly evaluate the chart, day trading, unusual option activity, and more. This is easily the best indicator we've ever came up with. This was a collaborative project and will help any trader, okay, get analysis more quickly. It's literally like having a team of analysts on your team. It's because when you're trading, you guys, you can't look at multiple time frames. So it's like literally having 3 people sitting next to you and be like, hey, I think I'm going to take this trade. How does it look on the 2-day chart? How does it look on the 3-day chart? How does it look on the weekly chart? It literally takes you about 15 minutes to pull this up to figure out if it's a possible trade. And using this triple analysis system, I will show you guys any chart you want. I will show you this. Here's a couple testimonials I have in my inbox. The triple confirmation is a solid indicator, which has definitely increased my profitability. Best $300 I've ever spent. Triple confirmation rocks. Love this indicator. It is just making money. Keeps me away from bad trades as well. Triple confirmation is awesome, worth the price. The indicators take the guesswork and gives you a winning streak. Triple confirmation rocks. I love this indicator. Okay. So the triple confirmation system has proven to help our traders become more profitable and more successful. Since it's based on the cloud, it will work for any trading product out there. The cloud is my favorite indicator, and I'm just looking for breakouts of the cloud confirmed on these multiple time frames. Let me just get this right here. And at the end, guys, I'm going to give you guys an ability and to look at any chart you want, and I can tell you bullish, bearish, neutral, and within seconds, the triple confirmation takes all the guesswork out of it by producing those dots for you guys. We are calling this the Ichimoku triple confirmation system. It combines multiple time frames and the cloud onto one single chart. Okay, we're going to look at some charts here. And, okay, let's put this all together. So what is the point? You say, AK, it makes sense. I understand. I should be looking at more than one chart. I should be using multiple time frames. I understand which time frames now work good for me. I understand the Ichimoku Cloud. What is the point of the whole presentation? The point of the presentation is everything in trading is about probability and math. Okay? It's, you know, you think about it and you're like, oh, the one time I get long Google for earnings, the stock goes down. I'm so unlucky. Okay? That's not unlucky. It's probability and math. Let me show you an example. You know, let's say I go to the gym with my buddy, and my buddy goes, hey, AK, I'll bet you $500 I can make a half-court shot. $500 he can make a half-court shot. Let's say you play D1 basketball. I say, you know what? I'm going to take that bet. I do not think you can make a half-court shot. I'll bet you $500. I know probability and math is in my corner. There's a better chance of him missing the shot than making the shot. I know that. What about if he said to me, hey, AK, I want 10-to-1 odds. You're 50 against my 500. I might say, whoa, 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 easy there, buddy. I'm not going to give you 10-to-1 odds on the shot. At some point, there's something known as pure odds or true odds, right? I can show you one second real quick here, okay? So here's the odds on McGregor or Mayweather, right? If I can find it. Okay, the odds on McGregor Mayweather, okay, is 6-to-1, 4-to-1, and this is how the casino makes money. Okay, as of July 27th, Mayweather minus 600, McGregor plus 400. Okay, in theory, all they want to do is have someone bet 100 on McGregor, someone bet 100 on Mayweather, someone bet 100 on McGregor, somebody bet 100 on Mayweather. The pure odds is 5-to-1, which is really just the midpoint here. So the pure odds is in the middle, which is 5-to-1. Okay, using something like this will increase your probability in math of trading. Okay, I realized a long time I'm really good at teaching trading and I'm really good at explaining trading. Every single setup, okay, if you ran the whole universe of every single trade that you personally ever took over the course of your career, there is a probability in math involved in every single trade of the trade working or not. If you want to increase your probability of success, you have to put stuff like this in your corner and in your advantage. If you're not, you're not. Okay. If you're looking for breakouts of the cloud without confirming on multiple time frames, the probability in math is not very good, to be honest. Okay. If you look at gap strategies, unless someone has looked at the historical data of the gap strategies, they're pretty much 50-50. Okay. There's a lot of educators out there. There's some really good educators, some really bad educators. I'm not going to sit here and say what I think about everybody personally, but I've made millions of dollars in my trading career, guys, and I've taught over 50,000 students. I've done 500 live webinars. I've written 3 books on trading. I traded on the trading floor for over a decade, the hardest product possible, which is equity options. So I'm here today to teach you guys this strategy and this philosophy. Going forward, I'm going to use this 100% in all my trading. I want there to be the triple confirmation setup for day and swing trading. So we have an indicator, guys, that is available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. It's good for any trader, beginner, intermediate, or expert, a trader who wants to learn a new trading plan based on the Ichimoku Cloud, trader who actually wants good setups and to stop guessing, anybody who wants to master good reward or risk setups. Okay, we are guaranteeing this price till midnight tonight, and then the price of playing poker is going to go up. So we're going to guarantee this price on our website. If you went to my website at alphashark.com, it is on the website for $1,000. We have a special price thanks to taking advantage of Traders Talk. It is listed at $299. Let me talk about a couple things you get here. Where's Travis? Knock on Travis' door. So alphashark.com/TC. alphashark.com/TC, where you can take advantage of this great indicator. What you'll get, guys, is the Ichimoku Cloud triple confirmation system indicator and scan available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. You'll get customizable scans, and we have them. They are released, so you don't have to worry about waiting 2 weeks for those. Those are not released. Okay. You'll get a comprehensive trading plan that is released, so you get 8 trading plans with proprietary-based stop loss and targets. You also get the scan functionality. You get the installation guide and instructional video. And this has looked at the historical data. This is the only indicator we offer, guys, that has looked at historical data to show positive return on investment, or ROI. So make sure you guys sign up at alphashark.com/TC. I'm going to say 4 things about this, and then we'll have a chance to look at some charts. Number 1, this is a one-time purchase, guys. Thanks for giving me the prize. You got to email me. And you cannot get the triple confirmation system. You can only get a course. We're going to give away another course for free as well. We cannot give away the scanner for free, sorry. So it's the Ichimoku Cloud. I'll say 4 things about this, and then I will open it up to look at any charts you guys want. Number 1, it is available on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. We're talking to MetaStock to get it added to MetaStock and eSignal, but currently right now it's on Thinkorswim, TradeStation, and Ninja. Number 2, once you purchase it, you own it for life. Any upgrades are for free. So if you guys trade for the next 2 years, we can go over the scan functionality too. So if you trade for the next 2 years, that'd be 500 trading days. It's about 60 cents a day. Number 3, guys, if you cannot afford $299, you should not be trading, to be completely honest. Because I've gone over in the last hour the power of the triple confirmation system. We'll go over charts right here, and I'll show you guys setups. And if you cannot afford $299, maybe trading's not the best thing for you guys. You guys have to be willing to invest in your education. Number 4, we will sell out this price point. We sell out almost every single webinar we do, so make sure you guys take advantage of it. I see Mike is in, I see Paul is in, I see Barbara is in. So make sure you guys take advantage of this at alphashark.com/TC. And if you guys have any charts you want to look at, just let me know, and we can talk about the charts. And also, let me go in here and show you the scan functionality. So we have scan functionalities built out for bear trades, bull trades, so day trades, forex, futures. So if I wanted to see, bull swing trades, okay, I just click this button. It's going to probably produce a lot though. And let's change my matrices to 300,000 shares and $30. I'll probably do. So this is a list of everything that has broke the cloud to the downside today, okay, with the triple confirmation on multiple time frames. So this takes all the guesswork out. It takes those 350 stocks and it condenses it into the best, 8 candidates here. So these are looking for breakouts to the downside on the daily chart, combined with the 2-day, the 3-day, and the weekly chart. And you guys want to look at some charts? Yep, of course. So Microsoft, same thing. You're looking at the daily, 2-day, 3-day, okay? And you're looking for those breakouts with the green dot on top, okay? Simple and easy, guys. You got that breakout right here. So Microsoft set up a long signal right here. You buy Microsoft right there, $69. Stop is about 67, got up to 74. Green dot on top, that's all you're looking for, guys. It's that simple, it's that easy. We had another triple confirmation set up all the way back here. Was in the cloud, broke the cloud to the upside. You buy it, stop under the cloud, got you up to 72. So every single signal in Microsoft has worked. Here's another triple confirmation breakout. Breakout on the daily chart combined with the 2-day, the 3-day, and the weekly. Boom. Okay. There's also a way, if you set up your scan, you can get text alerts through Thinkorswim for free. So if I have a scan for bullish day trades, I can go in here and I can go to alert when scam results change, and I can here send text messages. So through Thinkorswim, guys, you can get text messages. Through Thinkorswim, you can get a text message. So if I was day trading Microsoft, I would be looking at Microsoft here on the, I look at the 10-minute bar. So triple confirmation 10, and then I look at the 30. I would look at that 30 hourly and daily. So it did not set up a short on the breakout to the cloud to the downside. It was a weak short. There was a long this morning. There actually was a decent amount of longs this morning that would have got stopped out. So you could have taken that long this morning in Microsoft at 74.40, and you would have got stopped out under the cloud. So you would have lost about 60 cents on that trade. But there's a lot of, you look at the futures today at a huge reversal day. So obviously a lot of trades that were triggered to the long side didn't work. And when I talk about probability in math, just because a trade doesn't work doesn't mean it wasn't a good signal. Everything has probability in math of working, right? So Microsoft had a triple confirmation long this morning. It was probably 65% chance to go higher. If you're not willing to take a trade that's 65% chance of going up, you shouldn't be trading. Because every trade has a probability of going down. I mean, the futures are still in the triple confirmation long on the daily, 2-day, 3-day, and weekly. So is today a short-term reversal? I don't think so. Maybe we'll have another selling pressure for the next day or two, but I think we'll get bought out eventually. So this is the system, guys. Everybody should be using it as trading. We have sold hundreds of these. I don't even know if we've maybe sold 500 of these. It is our #1 selling indicator. If you purchase one indicator, you should be purchasing this one. It is the triple confirmation system on Thinkorswim TradeStation Ninja. You get lifetime access, guys. So when you pay that $2.99, it's not a monthly charge. You'll never be charged ever again. So make sure you guys take advantage of it. It's alphashark.com/TC. And if you guys want that Word document, just email me and I'll send it to you. It's Andrew@alphashark.com. And let me give one free course away before I finish my time here. So the first person to get close to this answer, I'm going to look up a question. Okay, the first person. So triple confirmation. When you guys purchase it, you'll get all the trading plans so you know what time frames to use. So you don't have to worry about there. Profit targets are all mathematically calculated, and you'll get the trading plans for that as well. All right, the first person to get within 10,000 of this answer, I'll send you guys a $497 course for free. So the first person to get within 10,000 of this question. The question is, how many full-time employees does Apple have? How many full-time employees does Apple have? 120,000. I think that was the right answer. Right. 120,000. KG, congratulations. Just go to alphashark.com and pick any $497 course. We have 14 of them, and you will get it for free. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Traders Talk. I think I'll be back with you guys in a couple weeks. Had a great time with you guys. Like I said, I very rarely do presentations during the day because I'm trying to trade to make money. But make sure you guys take advantage of this. This is the only indicator I use in my trading. Thanks, guys, and have a great rest of the day.